What used to be seen as a pastime for children has now developed into a multi-billion-dollar industry with a bunch of growth and opportunity. The monumental curriculum Gaming Concepts has taken the country by a storm, and it all started here in 266. Michael Russell and Christy Custer were teaching at Complete High School when they came up with the idea to create a curriculum after implementing it successfully there. Along their successful curriculum, they built the foundation for Esports 266 in Mays. Custer believes offering esports is just as important as offering any other school activity.
A lot of these kids, they need a plan of engagement so that they can stay socially connected to the school. What's the point for a lot of these kids of coming to school? What's their why? Typically when you look back on your academic career, you don't think to yourself, man, that was a great math class or that was a great English class. It's hard to appreciate that. And if you're not a student that had a great, you're not an athlete and you're not into drama and forensics, esports often is your thing.
80% of the kids who participate in esports programs have never participated in any after-school program before. I mean, that's a huge amount of kids you're reaching right there with just offering one program.
The biggest problem that Michael and Christy have faced is to get schools' administrations to take esports seriously.
A lot of people think to themselves, they're just doing esports because they want to play, or it's not as rigorous as traditional pathways in school. And it's just not true.
Mays South Junior Logan Warnecker is part of the nationally ranked Call of Duty team at the school. Logan has experienced the benefits of having an esports team at the school and being able to compete in video games for his school.
I started competing for the Call of Duty team during the summer of this year. The COD team needed one, and my friend Lincoln Zamorano was on it, and he asked me if he wanted to play. I think the time that goes into it is just as important. You still have to make preparations for game day just like any other sport. I feel like winning and the companionship and all the other stuff, the friendships that you make along the way, they come with it as being part of a team, practicing with the team every day.
For Custer, creating lifelong memories and connections for students and parents through video games is what esports is all about.
It's very linear. It was, I am good at esports, esports is in school, I am good at school. And a whole new world would open up for those students, whether that was just a belief in themselves, a confidence in themselves, that something that I like is something that's important. Another one of the connections that a lot of people don't think of is the parents that have never seen their kids successful before, and they'll come to these esports tournaments and there's their kid down there, and this is something that those parents never expected was going to happen, and that pride in their kids is something really special for me.
From college signings to nationally ranked teams to a nationally spread gaming curriculum, esports has truly evolved here in the 266. For One Mays Media, I'm Vince Stallard.